Well, this is then the Citizen Promaster Aqualand, and it's the 20th anniversary model, limited edition. And this is probably the model Juliet Victor 0030-01E, I think. And that's a watch. It's probably made around November 2007, if you see the numbers. And I can't find the packing. It came in a scuba tank. That was the package. And in there is also then the model and the model number. But I did it by the back side, the numbers, on a site from England, and I give you the full description, and you can also check it on that site. And that's for many Citizen watches. I own this watch, I think since 2008, early or so, a few months. And it was never opened. It was never serviced. It's just running like the first day, like new. I only replaced the strap, because my strap was a little bit broken. It was teared, not broken. Here, this is the movement, the number, that is U uniform 101. And that's from the movement. Well, right after the movement number, the U101, you see a dash, and then you get T, here, T007961. And this is then the case number. So, first you get the movement number, 101, and then you get the case number. That's how you're supposed to read it. And here, this is then the number of the watch, the serial number. 7 Nico N 0066. And yeah, it was never serviced. It keeps on running. Also, the battery, what they say is that yeah, you have to check the battery once in a while and put it in exposed sunlight. But this is the maximum what the indicator, this hand, gives here on the charge for the battery. So full, midway, empty. It's now between level 4 and 5, I think level 4.5. And as far as I know, I never saw it in a way more filled up than this. And it was now for 5-6 days in sunlight, in daytime, and it doesn't get any higher. So I think the battery, it will be still okay. Also the display here, the digital display, they say after 10 years, yeah, that could give up, it could get a bit more faded, but mine is absolutely not faded. And I think that's more due to, I have it never in a drawer. It's always hanging in the shadow on a wall of my room. So it's never really exposed to real dark. And it's still working. So even after 19 years, no service or anything, it runs like the first day. So if you see that the battery doesn't go totally to the max, now no worries, because I think it's supposed to be like that. Mine, it's always working, never a problem. And it's always in that position. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's still quite okay. And especially after 19 years. You know, it's running from late 2007. And I use it almost every day. You know, sometimes I have another watch, but it's very much used. Well, this is then the old strap. I already packed it, but there was a crack here in the curve. There was a crack, and yeah, I'm afraid that it really breaks and then you lose maybe the watch. So then I replaced it for a new one. I give you the number, so maybe you still can order them, because it's very difficult to order. With many dealers it's out of stock. So yeah, I just could get one on Amazon, and yeah, that's where you can order them. It's a bit different, because the watch here, or the strap, it's 26 mil, and what you find more is 24 and 22 mil in here, or 20 mil, but this one is 26. It's quite broad. And yeah, the price I paid I think 50 euro, but it varies. Some they ask 100 euro, and now this one was then at Amazon. That was 50 euro, and it's an original, genuine, like you can see here. It's a genuine part, you see. And that's right away the part number. 59-T50321. So that's the, if you want to order it, that's the number. Yeah, a few points of attention. Here you have then the depth sensor, and if you go to salt water or whatever, flush this very well, because salt can stay behind, you know, some residue. And also the other side, and that is then, I think this is then the water sensor here. And sometimes if you have a bit of sweat on your skin, it can be, this is near your hand, that this touches maybe your skin, and then this goes into, where is it, the display, this display here, that goes in, it says dive ready, or ready it says. Okay, this is then the display, what says ready. You know, when it gets wet, or you go in the water, then it displays the diver. So now you have to wait and to dry it up a little, and then it will change for the normal display. So yeah, that's it. Well, as you can see, it changed now for the normal setting, and it was I think 4 minutes or so, something like that. But it's not always the same time, so be patient. Also the glass, I think it's mineral glass, I forgot. And well, it stayed after 90 years like this. Okay, you see that the edge here, the metal, the stainless, that's a bit touched, you know, it's a bit worn. But okay, yeah, you use it, you know. I also work with it, so yeah. Sometimes you hit something, but it works fine. Also the light. The only thing what happens now the last years is that you don't see that very well on this video, but this is supposed to be bright orange, but it's faded. That's in a way all.